Hello and welcome to the Mid-Atlantic Backgammon Club study session for December 17th, 2025. If you're interested in joining our weekly study sessions or tournaments, send us an email to midatlanticbg@gmail.com. Okay, we are starting a new game here. The white checkers, it's going to be me and Bill and Donald, and everyone else will be on the red team. So let's take a look at the score real quick. The red team is way behind, 9 away, 4 away. So the white team has a big lead here. Okay, we got an opening 2-1 for me and Donald and Bill. What do you guys like?
13, 11, 6, 5. I guess it's standard.
Yep, I always like that. Bill, you there?
I forgot I was muted. Yeah. That's fine. I sometimes go 24-23 with the one, but I like either one.
Yeah, so a double gammon at this score is pretty good for us too. So I like an aggressive play. Okay, we'll go with that. All right. Red team is going to probably want to be pretty aggressive with doubling, but this is probably too early. Double fives.
Do the only play.
Yeah, I think there's only one play.
13-3, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we won't bother with a vote on this one. Okay, so now the white team's got a pretty significant race deficit there. We rolled the fewest possible pips on the opening roll and gave up 20 pips. We're down 17. It's a lot.
Yep. Yep. All right. Oh boy. I guess it's 11-5 and 13-11. Or I guess you just call it 13-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that too. All right, let's do it. Locks up the 5 point. It's good. The checker on the 11 point can't be used as a builder for the inner board, but it is still useful for a builder in the outer board.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks all right.
Make the 7.
Can't possibly be another play, right?
This game is easy. We haven't had any tough decisions.
Two monkeys could play and have this position by now.
Okay, now we got a decision.
Now we gotta think.
It's still pretty simple, I think. Well, actually, no. There's a few variations that are interesting, I guess. Okay.
This does point out though why going 6-5 on that 2-1 was better than going 24-23 on that original 2-1.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So I guess the first question is, how badly do we need to split?
I think I like to split here. I don't think we need to do it badly, but we want to get going at some point. And we can also go. I think 11-9 is a good 2. I don't think 13-11 is correct because then you strip the midpoint. I'd rather not. I'd rather give him what is that? A few shots that he gets from 1 to 9. He gets a 6-2 and a 3-5. I'll give that to maintain extra checker on 13. That's just my idea, though.
I think if we're going to split, I actually do like 13-11. I see what you're saying about stripping.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a big issue with it. I mean, that's okay too. I mean,
I don't either. I don't have a big issue with 11-9. I just happen to slightly prefer the other one. Okay, but let's come back to the question of do we want to split?
Do we even split at all? Okay, that's a good point. Okay,
if we don't split,
yes.
What do we want to do?
13-10, 11-9. In that case, if we don't split, I do like to break the midpoint. Put a lot of checkers. We're ready to pounce on the 7 and 4 and 3.
Okay. And Donald, what do you think?
Donald,
I think we should split because he doesn't have any spare checkers on the 17th and 18th.
Hmm.
So that's relatively safe. And as Bill said, we have to start moving anyway, so might as well do it now.
Okay. All right. I think I like the split. It also, as Donald points out, it challenges some strict points. I guess the one downside is you're splitting into what could be an attacking structure. They have 11 checkers in the zone. They have a big stack that's ready to unstack and pounce. So I am somewhat concerned about the split. We're also going to be down 11 pips after the roll. So I think that's a consideration. I wish there was a better way to play the 3-2 on the forward side. This is a possibility, but it also is kind of puts a checker too far forward. I don't really like that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Okay, so let's say I go along with the split. Donald, what do you like for the 2?
Definitely 13-11.
Okay, let's go with that.
I like 11-9 better, but I don't have an issue with 13-11.
Okay, Bill Powell's ready for his smug equity. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Correct. If 11-9 turns out to be better.
Okay. All pretty close.
Yeah, very close.
13-10, 6-4? 6-4?
Really? 6-4 with a 2. Really?
Well, here's your other play, Bill, that you were suggesting, and that's pretty much tied with the top plays. So, okay, seems fine.
Can you do?
Hold on. I got a question, Jason. How come if the top play is minus 0.167 and the next best is minus 170, why isn't the difference 003?
Rounding error.
It must be some rounding errors. Okay, never mind.
Jason,
Now,
I suggest
you set it at the maximum level of precision, right, Jason?
Well, you can go one level more of precision and get 4 decimal places.
Okay, that's not.
Oh,
No,
there you
but
go.
I mean, okay.
Now I see it. Yes, thank you.
No, I mean,
96 minus
sorry.
73 is 23. Yeah,
I don't mean the decimals. I mean the plies. You did 4 plies, 5 plies.
yes. Then it takes longer, right?
I'm using XG double plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric, were you about to say something?
that you can put the arrow option on the bottom so we can visualize better the various moves that, yes.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
Okay.
So this is the best move right here.
Well, it's hard to distinguish. 2 millipoints of difference is I consider that indistinguishable.
Okay.
So I don't want to call this the best move. I would call it one of the best plays. And we made one of the 3 best plays. These differences of anything under 10, I don't think any of us is good enough to make a distinction between them. So as far as I'm concerned, we got this play right, and I'll put right in quotes.
And I still can claim 5 points of smug. 5
You
million
can
points
claim
of
that if you
smug
like.
equity.
Yes. Yeah.
But
11-9
it's
was better
interesting.
than
It's
13-11.
interesting that the split is only 3rd place. I thought it was gonna be more important to split.
I
but
mean,
I was
sure.
wrong.
But then I'm not going to call this 3rd place. I'm going to call this one of the 3 best plays. I don't want to make a distinction between these 3 plays.
Jason, I think it's interesting to note that among the top 6, only that guy even has the split in it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What's the next time the split shows up? 7th, 8th, 9th?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's another thing. All of the top plays do wildly different things.
Yes.
Yeah. Very true.
That 6-4 just blows my mind. Seriously, give a 3 shot for no reason. Well, I shouldn't say no reason. When we don't get hit, we can make it next turn probably with 2s.
I noticed that XG likes to slot the 4 point in many instances, and sometimes even at some risk.
Okay,
let's go for the next play here for red. Double 6s. Okay. Probably got something to think about here. So I'm going to set up the Slido. You can give me your candidate plays if you want to put them in the chat.
Mm. It basically boils down to there's three pairs of sixes. They're going to be done in pairs that I think people are, and it could really be any two of the three.
Rick, I see four. There's
Well,
seven.
I'm leaving the 13 untouched from the discuss.
Okay.
Now I see actually Janet mentioning that one, but I was just thinking 24-18, 8-2, 24-18, 7-1, or 8-2, 7-1 were the three sets I was thinking of.
We could go, there's also an option to go 13-1 and 24-18 twice.
13-1 with just one of them.
Yeah.
I don't like giving up the midpoint. What do we really get by hitting loose and get in exchange for giving up on the 1 point of all places?
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, if we're gonna point on the one, there's chance that he fans on a 3 point board or 4 point board. But so I think 7-1 instead of V2 I can kind of see, but I want to get those back checkers moving.
Right. So I agree with that. So I'd go 24-18 would be definitely a solid twice as one move. And then the question is, what do you do with the other two? So do you do 7-1 twice? I mean, the other option is 7-1 twice and 8-2 twice and have a 4 point board and have a better chance of him fanning.
Let's put it at this match score. If the fan were doubling and they have to seriously at least think about a drop, because the one thing you don't want is to be double gammoned.
Well, so
That's an argument for the 8-2-7-1, but if you don't fan, I just don't like our position if we do that. We have a lot of buried checkers if we do that.
right. But we also we're going to have more opportunities to hit in the near future if we stay back.
Well,
If we keep 18, 20, if we keep the 24 ones there and we bring the 8-2 down, then our goal is to try to hit him as often as we can because we're outboarding him.
see what the just trying to catch up on the chat comments.
Lasagna time.
Okay. All right, I got to run. I'll be back in a few minutes. Good. I'll vote.
Okay, where are we on the voting here? Let's take a look. So we got 6 votes in. All right, looks like most of the votes are for coming out and hitting on the ace point. So let's go with that. We got a good voting turnout today. I like it. 8 votes have been submitted. Okay, this is the play that I have on the screen now. This is the one that's winning the vote. So let's roll with that.
Before you analyze, do you have a thought?
I like this play. I think it's important to come out.
Yeah, I didn't comment, Rick, but I agree with this. What you said. If they don't fan and we don't come out with off the ace point, we're in a bad spot. Hitting, covering 2 points and making a 4 point board sounds nice, except then we got nothing. If he doesn't fan, we got nothing after that.
I think if you were only allowed to play 2 6s, I would come out from the.
I think I agree, Jason, because you don't want to bury those checkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look to see the analysis. Yeah. Double whopper to hit.
Wow.
I'm mildly surprised that's such a big.
Yeah, because I think it strips everything, right? There's nothing left after that.
Yeah, when Adam was saying we'd be back to hit, we just wouldn't have the structure to get those hits.
Yeah. Those 2 checkers stuck on the back are pretty bad. Notice the 4 top plays all involve stepping up to the 18 point. Even
That's
this
true.
one, which was brought up as a candidate, is better than making the 4-point board. How about that? That's how important it is to get the checkers out to the 18. Okay.
Cool.
Anything else on this play before we move on?
No, but as soon as you fan, I believe it's a clear double.
I would think so.
They would have fanned if we had done it the other way. That's proof we did it wrong.
Right.
It still might be. Are we ahead? What's this match score? 4-away, 9-away.
It might still be a good double for Reds. I think it's what
Yeah,
Bruce is saying.
that
Yeah,
wasn't their optimal come out roll.
We're behind.
All right. So Donald and
I think the choice is between 6-5 and 21-20.
yeah.
Probably 6-5 because
Yeah.
21 could clear with a 5 or a 6.
I'm thinking about the duplication. If you leave the checker on the 21, that duplicates their 4s to hit us.
Yeah, that's true too.
And 6-5 is a productive play. It smooths our forward distribution. So I think I like this. Bill Powell, you in the house?
Yeah. I was thinking 21-20, but now from what you just the duplication of the 4, I overlooked that. That's I think important to notice. So I think 6-5 is better.
Okay, I talked him into it. Okay. And we're not going to look at the analysis and we'll just give the red team an opportunity to cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should certainly look. They should certainly look at it. They should certainly look.
I think at this score, it would normally be premature, but at this score, I think I kind of like it. We've got a race lead. You've got some vulnerable checkers for us to attack. So we've got the threat.
I agree with Rick. It's a double at this score and probably not at a neutral score or.
Yeah, and on the position race threat, we have at least 2 of them, if not.
It's premature, I think, at a neutral score, but it's the right thing to do 9-away, 4-away.
We have to hope something good's going to happen and might as well be on 2 when it does.
Okay, so have they decided to double or not yet?
The votes are coming in on the cube.
Okay, thank you.
Like so far, most of them are to double. We got a couple of people who are holding back.
And I see a comment in the chat. I just want to clarify, Charlie. The 1-1 that you see there is the dice waiting to be rolled. That's not a roll. If I'm interpreting
for that roll,
the comment right.
Okay.
All right. Looks like it's 6-2 in favor of doubling. So here comes the cube. So now.
Okay. So again, based on the score, I think I would over the board. I would probably spend not more than 30 seconds, and I'm pretty sure I would drop. Now, if I'm playing this as a doubles, I certainly consult with my partner.
Well, here you are.
In this case, we have like a team of 3 to consult with. Says a little bit different.
What's your view, Bill? Is it a take or a drop?
I think it's a drop at this match score.
I
don't want to let them. I don't want to let them get. They got 2 loose checkers.
I disagree. I think it's a take. I don't think they have. I mean, yes, we are behind in many ways, but they don't have a lot of spares to build the inner board. They could hit us loose, but then we have a decent board, almost a half a prime. If I can read Jason's mind, I think he would take, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. I guess it's up to me then, right?
Yeah. You break the tie.
One guy wants to pass. One guy wants to take.
Okay. I want to take. I think we got enough game here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Our recube is severely hampered. We're almost never going to be able to redouble to 4 because they'll just auto redouble to 8. But I think we've got enough game here. I see a lot of stripped points. We have decent forward structure. We have our 5-point made. They have some deep points made. They have some attacking numbers, but they also have some awkwardness, particularly if we can anchor. will be in this game for a long time. They're going to have trouble getting those checkers off the 18 point. I say bring it on.
Great minds think alike.
All right, good job. All right. Well,
Okay.
so we think, but let's see at the analysis. Maybe Bill
Yeah.
Powell's right. Let's find out. Okay, let's go back and take a look at the checker play. Okay. Wow, look at the
6-5.
huge difference on this. Wow, I would not have
Yeah,
expected that
interesting.
enormous difference. Okay, and now let's look at the cube. Great double and a really easy take.
I stand corrected. Okay.
Look at our win chances, 41.5%.
Well, again, I would not be able to make that assessment over the board. You know, if I had something, of course, it'd be if everyone had some little thing in their ear that told them, oh, you have a 41.5% chance to win this.
Jason, why did you say it was
and you
why
get
did you-
Gammon 25.22% of the time.
Jason, why did you say it was a great double?
Because I think the match score has a lot to do with it. In fact, that this was being discussed. Several people said they think that at a neutral score, this would not be a cube. So let me load up another XG.
I think that's true. I think at a
Put
neutral
this
score
in.
would be wrong.
And let's change this to a neutral score. Now, so do we think this is not going to be a cube at a neutral score? Is that what we're going with?
I
I'm
think
going to
it's
get slight,
cube.
not a double, but not. I mean, wouldn't be horrible, but not a double.
Okay. All right, let's find out. No double. And as Rick says, it's not horrible. 77 millipoints. You have to have
the stack on the 6, the strip points in your outfield, and your flexibility are all factors that don't make this.
So this is a great illustration of how the match score can really change things, right? A position that you wouldn't double at 0-0 when you're way behind in the match like this, you kind of have to just to get the action going, right?
Mhm.
It's more fun. I base a lot of my decisions on fun. This is the Tom James school of thought, right?
I fully expect to roll double force here and punish you.
Right. Well, you almost did. You rolled double threes.
Upside down of double force.
Yeah.
But that's all right. That's a good roll.
It's a good roll. Yeah.
Now, are we desperate enough to do something silly as opposed like 13-4, 13-10?
I don't think that's necessary, Rick. I'd play 18-15, make the
18-15 and
make the
8-5. Yeah. I mean that's the sane move. There's no doubt. I just want to know if the insane move.
No one's ever
following.
accused me of being sane before in my life.
Yeah, I think maybe if the score was even more desperate, I'd do that, but we can get back in this one.
What's wrong? What about 13-10? What about 18-15 twice and 13-10 twice? Block their sixes. You block both their sixes.
That could be.
We blocked their 2, their 4, and their 12 on. Oh no, we've moved off 18. I'm not sure if they're that interested in running. They're much more interested in anchoring anyway because they're so far behind in the race.
Right, but our focus is to try to get the 2 checkers from 18 around safely. And so if you have 2 on the 10, they've got at least a landing spot, which is a better landing spot than the 13.
Why don't you guys consider the 13-7 at all?
That abandons the back checkers.
Right.
Yeah, but it creates a quasi block.
Aren't you on the other team, Donald?
I know, but I'm trying to help the less fortunate. It's the Christmas period.
So I'm going to vote for.
I gotta say, the Donald, he's in fine form tonight.
I'm voting. Okay, all right. So are they in the Slido yet? Yep, there we go.
I'm still thinking. How much time's on my clock? find it hard to believe that making the 5 point wouldn't be right here.
It,
So the question is what to do with these other two threes,
it
which I have to
It-
believe has come up
is
off the 18 point.
is I'm on the other team, but is 8-2 twice even among the choices that someone could make?
I put it in the Slido. Nobody
Okay,
mentioned
thank you.
it, but I think it's worth
It's
considering.
I think it has merit.
it buries a lot of checkers, sort of like our last one where we were looking at it.
Yep.
I kind of like the 8-5 to make the fourth point so that next time when we hit you, you have a lot more to be scared about.
Yep.
Instead of the
Oh, I
13.
don't think 8-2 is correct, by the way. I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
something.
no, it probably was
I don't
worthy
think
of
it's.
more discussion than it got, which was
I think
none.
it's better than. I think it's better than 13-7 twice.
18, 15.
That's not good either. I mean,
All right.
Okay, there are 7 votes in, and most of the votes now are for this play. Which
I think that's probably right.
I think this is right too, but I also have very little confidence in this.
I'm seeing now one thing that worries me about this that didn't before, which is our twos are sorely duplicated. When we're talking about moving the 15 out, 15, 30, like a 2-4 would be beautiful, but we have other twos that we might want.
How do you get out away from that? Do you do this?
That again abandons.
Yeah.
I guess the only other way is 18, 15, 13, 10, maybe.
18, 15. Oh, I see. Yeah.
That does give some nice pouncing.
That's what I voted for.
This may not be bad, I'm not going to change my vote, but I won't be surprised if this is right.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Okay, what is the voting? Okay, the voting is for this. This does make the 5 point. Makes that's.
I'm looking for smug equity here. That's all I'm looking for.
I don't know that anybody's really going to get smug equity on this.
I changed my vote, so
Adam, which move gives you your equity here?
I'm going 18, 15, 13, 10.
Okay, you may get it. You may definitely get
well,
it.
now because of the vote change, now we're tied. So everybody wants 18, 15, but now it's a tie between 13, 10 and 8, 5. So we're going to have to break this tie. Is there anybody here who has not yet cast a vote? Oh, there we go.
One person voted for my extremely aggressive play. It wasn't me. Maybe they want to change their vote.
There's been a big change in the voting, and it's now this play here. So
I'm duping the twos.
Oh boy, they're going down with the ship. Here we go.
I think that's what Donald mentioned.
Is this Donald's play?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, we're definitely not giving Donald credit for this one.
No, we can't do that. But
No.
He's on the other team, but still, I think is what he mentioned.
No, he wanted 8-2 or something crazy.
No, that was me. I didn't want it. I just brought it up as a possibility.
Is that the winning vote?
Okay, yeah, this is the play. Let's do it. All right, let's take a look. Oh, no color. Oh, super close.
Oh,
As we could surmise from the fact that the votes were split, when that
Yeah.
happens, the wisdom of the crowds is usually right that the plays are close.
It happens more often than you think.
Yeah.
Okay, 13-7 twice is a blunder. Double whopper, and I think it's the disconnection between the bad back checkers.
Probably.
And
what about 8-2? Oh, there's 8-2.
just
Not
for the
quite.
record, there was a complete reversal in the last 30 seconds. We went with Adam's move instead of mine, but I get the smug equity.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
that's
do.
right.
Yes, you do.
Put it in his account.
It's in his account is so full it's bursting.
Yeah.
Added to the tally.
Okay, so
I
now
was correct that 8-2 twice was better than 13-7 twice.
Yeah, that.
Either one was good.
Things are dangerous for the white team. There's now 13 checkers in the zone, and we are probably desperate for an anchor. So when the 2 pops out, I'm going to be reaching for that back checker.
You bet.
Even better.
I don't think this is.
We won a
Better?
5-3, did we? We make the 13 point before we forget.
I think we better just make this point.
Yes.
for
No
safety.
question. There's no question. That's got to
Okay,
be.
Yeah, no questions asked. Good
Yeah,
rolling.
no questions asked.
Good
Now
rolling.
we have a little bit of a problem that it's we're not doing that great in holding our opponent's checkers. If they can clear their 15 point, they might be able to bring this home pretty easily. But I think this is the play. This might not win very many games, but this is going to prevent us from getting gammoned. And I generally, as I said in the chat earlier, I generally do not like getting gammoned on a 2-cube.
But you're gonna roll double sixes for us next, Jason.
That's the reason I didn't want to take it in the first place.
Okay, so that's right. Okay, double twos.
15, 13 to start.
Not 15, 11?
Well, we could continue that. I'm just trying to decide, do we continue to 11? Is there any reason to make the 4 anymore? Probably not. Probably 15, 11.
I think 15, 11. Yeah, we don't want to strand those. We don't want to get stuck with having to roll something other than a 6 to get in.
Yeah, there's a lot of good clearing numbers.
And they've got a lot of checkers to play with, so we're going to have to move those pretty quickly.
45 pip lead after the roll. Let's make things as easy on us as we can. I agree.
I agree with you, Rick. What's scary, you agree with me, so that's always scary.
It would be nice to have more interboard points, but it's not worth it to make the 4 yet.
Yeah, we're in a race. We just got a race.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything other than racing right now. We're certainly not trying to prime them or anything like that. So, oh, I got to vote. Sorry.
There's a good argument to be made in the poll. Because he wouldn't put it there and say that we should seriously consider it unless he meant it, obviously. Maybe we should just start burying checkers for no reason.
Who put 6231? Who said that?
Nobody.
I guess that was Jason's contribution.
All right. This is
I like the seriously at the end of it.
Yeah, no, seriously. Okay,
You should
nobody
consider
fell
that
for
play
it.
if you have a death wish.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I mean it. No malarkey. No malarkey. I'm serious.
Yeah, clear cut.
All right.
Anything else is a double whopper or worse.
Also, let's look at the win chances now. 87% for the red team. That's a lot. But the gammon chances are virtually nil. So that anchoring play didn't help our wins, but it certainly, like I said, it made it so that the gammon's very unlikely. So we may have some uninteresting plays for a little while here.
Ooh. Well, this is interesting.
Well, you can guarantee a loss and a no gammon on that roll.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't either.
We have, okay. We have so much.
No, we still have-
No, seriously, you should
seriously,
consider it. Seriously, you should consider it.
Nah, they have to give serious consideration to 8261 while they're at it.
That's even worse, I think.
How about, I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's good. That's as good as anything.
No, 30. Move them both from the 13. They're not doing any good there.
I think there's too many checkers on the 8 point. This gets a crossover to the 6 point.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
And
doesn't waste any pips doing it.
I think, but we're still hoping for a hit.
Yes, correct.
I wouldn't worry about the gammon yet.
Keeping the checker on the 13 point means a 6 will be productive. We'll be able to make the bar.
Right.
Well, 6 will be productive. Well, I don't know.
There's nothing more productive than making the bar if we end up hitting one of their checkers later, and then they're behind at least.
We're not going to get a shot now, but we might in the future.
Not this turn, right?
Not this turn, yeah.
Maybe
also,
soon.
Yeah.
Maybe soon.
If we want to avoid the gammon, we want to use all of our pips outside the board. Any other 6 would waste some pips inside.
I think our gammon worry is pretty low right now.
I have none. I have 0 gammon worry. We're much more likely to win the game than we are to get gammon.
So that's why I don't think we should bring them in. I think we should use them outside at home.
Okay, so Bill, you still like this play?
I do. We got a little bit of holding equity here, you know.
Okay. And I don't think this is going to matter.
They're stripped on their 14, 15, and 17.
Yeah, there could be some awkwardness coming
Or
up.
for them, it's 11, 10, and 8, but you know.
Yeah. All right.
They're stripped on all those. So yeah, they can.
Let's see if I can have smug equity for a change.
Not this time. Sorry,
That's
Donald.
not. Oh boy, I'm so dumb.
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
I would
You're so dumb by 3 millipoints, so I guess that's
exactly.
Okay.
Now the 3-1's not great. If we had abandoned the furthest point,
perfect. Go.
They do nothing. You know?
11-8, 11-10.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Exactly.
That's the only move. That gives us runners. I mean,
well,
that's
if we had taken 2 men off of the 18 point, they would probably have played at 8-5 and 10-9, I suppose, instead.
okay. I don't hear any opposition to this, so maybe we'll do this without a vote. I'm sure this is right. Yeah. Okay, let's prepare to get a shot.
Yep, exactly. We got 4-3, do we? All right, 11-7.
you don't
No,
want to
make the
you don't want to make your
point.
4 point.
Make the 4 point.
No, the bar point.
No,
No? Okay.
no.
It's 4 in a row.
XG loves the 4 point, so probably would vote for
Okay.
that.
Okay, I don't have a strong opinion about this. Okay, here's another play. Oh no, I don't have another play.
Like 11-7, 13-10. Can you put that in there, please?
Sorry, which one?
11-7 and 13-10.
Okay. Yeah.
Jason, when you say your 4 points it's stronger than you think, and a 5 point is weaker than you think. Is that what you're
that's
saying?
talking about primes. A 5 prime is not as good as you think.
Length,
The 4 prime is
the length of a prime being 5 is not as great as you think, and a 4 is better than you think. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I don't think this is a big deal. I want to make the 4.2.
Okay,
The
let's see if I
differences are
get
going to be super small.
see if I get some smug equity.
You won't get much.
I get
No, I told
negative equity. I get negative smug equity.
you. Negative. No.
Yeah.
XG loves the 4 point.
4 point is good.
Learned that.
Okay, I stand corrected.
I would unstack the 6 or 6-2, 8-5 maybe, but
If we do 10, 6, 8, 5, a 6-1 is bad.
if we did a what, Rick?
If we bring 2 in, 10, 6, 8, 5, it's productive, but it does leave us bad numbers on the next one. If we do 6-2, 6-3, we're burying checkers deep, which we don't really want, but it means we've got no bad rolls for at least one more turn.
Right, and we want to bear off. It would help our bear off
well,
getting more checkers down.
think about Eric's lesson last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was on the Keith count, where you're penalized for bearing checkers too deep. It's basically, it'll make it easy to bear off, but at the expense of wasted opportunity pips earlier.
All right. So if we bring 2 in, then a 6-1 would hurt.
Right. And a 6 and any other 6, other than a 6-2 wouldn't hurt, or a 6-3 wouldn't hurt, but would leave us a bigger gap.
Right.
So I think probably playing it safe, 6-3, 6-2 makes sense. It's just I really wanted to think about trying to get some checkers in if we could. I just don't think this is the time to do it yet.
I agree.
I disagree. I suggest getting 2 points ready to be cleared ASAP. But that's how I would play it, and I'm usually wrong. So,
that's why I was thinking there's a lot to be said for that.
Which one?
Yeah, I mean, you just hold your breath and hope you don't hit the ace. The one.
Well, it's not only one though. 6-1 and 6-3 isn't an immediate shot, but it leaves the 10-point stranded.
Well, 6 anything at that point would do that.
No, 6-4, 6-5, we clear the 10 and we're happy.
Oh, we cleared the 10. Right.
Anyway, I would move them 2 in and leave 2 points ready to clear with the next roll, hopefully.
And 6-2, you'd clear the 10 also.
Yeah.
But that's what I voted for, so I'll be prepared myself to be wrong.
There's no gammon opportunity, so I think that argues in favor of safety. If there's any gammon opportunity, I think a little aggression would be more called for.
Well, let's vote.
Tie again.
The voting is happening. It's tied right now. We need to stuff the ballot box.
Get some people from Chicago, they'll vote twice.
Yeah.
Vote early, vote often.
By the way, sorry.
Okay, so now the tie has been broken. And it has been broken in favor of 6-3, 6-2.
Comment here. I think this is wise because since red has a huge race lead, burying checkers and having some wastage is not such a big deal. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I think this is the choice that's been made.
I
think it's
completely
correct.
agree. I don't think we should be thinking much about efficiency here. But I would just bring 2 in on the 6 and 5 just to clear because we are ahead in the race, or we just want to race, get to our home board quickly.
Right. Okay, so this time earlier there was a double 3. I didn't have much confidence. This time I am pretty confident this play is not right. I would bring the 2 checkers in. Get ready to clear the 10 point. Get ready to clear the 10 point while your opponent is not quite so threatening. If you wait till later, the shot that you leave is going to be more damning because while you guys are waiting to get your checkers in, we're going to be over on our side of the board quietly building our empire.
Let's go. Let's get to my smug equity. Chop, chop.
There you go. 10-3. What is this nonsense?
Interesting.
1 checker in. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's hard to
So
believe.
then if you roll double sixes, you're screwed.
And a 6-1 is still bad.
Yeah, I don't quite get this one.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
no, 6-1 wouldn't be bad.
All right, let's
No smug equity for correctly calling the second best option for Jason. I just want that noted.
yeah. Thanks.
Jason, maybe we can figure out
6-4.
why.
Okay,
Well,
now
Jason, why do you think it recommends?
I don't know why. That one is pretty baffling to me.
okay.
Really, really.
So now we make the bar, I hope, instead of the 2.
That is certainly a very good contender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a reasonable option, but
Sure, it's reasonable.
Okay, Donald, do you like this?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I don't have a strong feeling, so let's go with it. We're not getting a shot right now,
Nope.
but this is fine. I don't have any objection to this.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, it's fine. The 2 point, where's the 2 point? Oh, I got to scroll down to find the 2 point. Here it is. Oh, all of 6 millipoints behind. It's because no shot's going to happen right now.
Boy, you could have moved anything you wanted to there. There was no bad moves.
I love plays like that. I can't make a mistake.
Well, if you move off of the 18 point, it's a mistake.
I guess I could, yeah.
So
2 in.
Then we have no shot equity.
2 in,
2 in.
make the 4 point, or do you make the 2 point? You could go 8-2 and 10-6.
No, I'd rather make the 4.
Make the 4. Okay, I agree with you.
It's a hold we don't want later anyway.
And based on the last score, the last thing that we just had with the 6, whatever that was, the 4-3, do you think the computer might say 10-4 and 6-2?
Maybe 10-4, 6. Oh,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, 10-4, 6-2.
I don't know why it would say that, but I'm not going to pull it out.
I agree with you, though. I'm going to vote for bringing 2 in. I think you're right.
Let's just make a human move.
10-4, 8-4.
Yeah, 10-4, 8-4. It looks pretty.
Yeah. Hard to imagine that's wrong.
If we don't get a 6, this next one is safe. If we do get a 6, we now have the 2 made if we want it.
Right.
Okay, looks like all the votes are for making the 4-point. Pretty sure this is going to be right. That 4-point is helpful for the bear off. Not really all that important with such a huge race lead, but it is. I think it's something.
And it's the best.
Yeah.
10-4-6-2 is a push.
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't
Nice.
really matter. It's I guess it matters in terms of like rolling a double 6. Yeah, I'm not really sure why this could be a push with the other one.
Hey, that 10-6-8-2 is pretty high up there too.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, it's because of 6-1. If you leave a checker on the 8-point, then you don't blot on a 6-1.
Right. I know. I was saying that.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep. Now white has 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 to play.
Okay. I like 6-3.
I like 6-3.
And I guess 5-4.
Yeah, keep the 5 prime.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
gives us
We're
several
not
ways
we're
to
not
go
winning.
down.
We're not going to win unless they leave a shot and we hit it. Or
Right.
we roll double sixes many, many times while they roll 2-1 many, many times.
Oh, you've seen my game, it sounds like.
Yeah, seen it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I like this play. Donald, you're good with this?
Yeah, but I was also considering for the one moving 7-6 because we give up the block, but we have a crossover, and soon it's gonna be just a race to save the gammon.
When we're this many down, we're not worried. It's
I'm
the
not
extra
concerned
crossover
about-
doesn't help.
I'm not really concerned about the gammon.
Okay.
Correct.
I am concerned about being able to contain a checker after they inevitably roll 6-1 next turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Or
I'm trying to think optimistically.
or even 6-3.
What
And
are you,
then the
the
next
king?
turn,
will cause
6-1,
some future
6-2,
problems.
or 6-3.
Hey, roll well, Jason. Roll well for us.
Oh, 5-1. That's not so hot.
Nah, play it
Ah.
safe
Okay.
while we can. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we
They
have.
pretty much have to do
Okay.
that.
All right, now we're gonna make our prime now.
Anything else would be
Yeah.
ludicrous. 5-3. Here we go. So
Unfortunately, you need that same checker to do both things.
8-3,
Yeah.
8-3, 8-5.
I like 8-3, 8-5. Nice distribution.
Okay.
So pretty. So
They're
pretty.
starting. They could have some problems coming up here.
Yep.
I'm really
Not
looking forward to
gonna
the
have any
problems that they're about to have.
You know, it.
Donald, do you like this?
Yeah, I do.
Great. Okay. Nice little baron you've got going on there. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it.
Oops.
Oh no.
Here's 10.
Oops.
Oh well.
Oh.
Any consideration for 8-2, 8-3?
No, there's none whatsoever.
Oh no.
Wait, what about 8-2-6-1? Aren't you going to suggest that?
Oh, there you go. That's even better. Well, actually, the worst play is 10-5, 8-2. Then we get a 1-shot and a 3-shot.
Yeah, that is the worst. That is the worst.
Okay, couple more plays and then we'll quit here. All right. Oh,
Bye-bye.
Oh.
That'll fix
Now we
everything.
run. But hey, we're back in it.
yeah, we're actually back in the race. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
This
not
is
great.
okay.
We're still
I'm
down
okay with
19
this.
pips.
Yeah. I mean, we're still a pretty good dog, but
Okay,
it's,
now is there any consideration for like trying to hang on and
well, minimally, but you know, if they get a 6-1 now, what do they do?
They hit for sure.
Do they hit?
Oh yeah.
Well, if they hit us, we're going to get a 1-shot,
Well.
and I mean, we get a 5-shot. And if
What
they
would
don't
you
hit
do
us, we
with
get
a
one.
6-1? No hit. Let him hit us.
If we don't hit, we leave a shot anyway, so we would hit. I will say that.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do if we roll a 3-1?
yeah, you'd pick
Gammon
up
you.
some flute gammons doing that.
Yeah.
So I don't really know. There's other things where there's other rolls that are going to be bad for us. 3-1, 2-1, 1-1. You know, You
Yep.
stay here for this, fleeting hope that they roll 6-1. Meanwhile, if we do this,
Well, and then we get a 5.
we're at least claiming what little race equity we do have in this situation.
Correct. And we give up any shot equity.
Yeah. They have some wastage, right?
Yes,
They have
correct.
3 checkers on the ace, 2 checkers on the deuce. We don't have any wastage like that. So their 19 pip race lead, you got to discount that a little bit.
Yep.
So
Yep.
there's still a chance here.
Yep.
It's
Not
not,
much,
great.
but so.
We're still
Hey,
an
look,
underdog.
I've had the red checker and lost this game many times.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so we should do this. You guys good with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's take a quick look. Yeah, look at our winning chances, 10%. It's not great. Okay. All right, let's try to move this along.
2
They're
and 2,
off, yeah.
2 and 2 off. Yeah.
Checkers.
We should double.
We
Already-
doubled early.
You already have
Okay.
Okay.
2 off.
Just keep ripping the checkers.
Greedy bear off.
5-4, of course. Haha. Like,
Yeah.
don't
Sorry
get
about
one.
that.
See, they're going to miss a lot of times with a 2 and a 5 and a 3.
1, 2, 3.
6-4.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See, they're going to keep rolling this
4-2.
low nonsense. So we're going to roll high and they're going to catch
4-2,
them.
plug a hole, smooth the distribution.
Yeah. 5
Ah.
off.
5
Shit.
off. Yeah.
I don't know about this now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably
For the
6-4,
goose,
but
stick for
I
the
don't know.
gander.
No, perhaps 4-2.
Maybe 4-2. Yeah.
Maybe, but also we're losing right now, so
We're
This-
not going to win because we get a bear off a checker with a 2. We're going to win because we bear off 3 checkers with double.
that's
4.
right. So let's think optimistically.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. I think the difference is
Oh,
going
We
to
won
on.
again. Look at their low ass
Hey,
roll.
Phil, I told you not to talk that into existence. You rolling high doubles and us rolling 2-1 all the time.
be 4 off.
You talked it into existence.
And
3-2.
Oh Jesus, I don't know. I
I
guess
don't
it's 6-5, but I don't know. Shit.
No,
3-2.
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
Bill, you like 3-2?
It's okay.
Okay. It's not gonna matter much.
I think 6-5 is better, but
Holy
it's not
cow.
worth debating.
Let's see. Let's see.
Another
what happens.
2-1 for them. Look at this.
Yeah, how you guys
row.
doing over there?
3 in a row.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I think 4-2, 1 off. You got to take
Yeah.
4-2.
Like,
4-2?
Yeah.
we're only like 12 pips down. We're back in this mother.
Okay, here, let's try to finish this off. All right.
Big ass roll. Let's go.
Oh, that's
5
not
off.
big enough.
Gotta go 6-5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta go 6. They finally got something decent. 6-2-2 off, of course.
Hey, look, we're down to 6 checkers. We're in this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Double
God.
ones only gets 1 man off.
Yeah.
6-5. We're right back in it. Let's go.
oh, we're down to 4 checkers.
Hey,
Wow.
Got them right where we want them. Ah, boo.
they will double 5. That was what we needed to win.
All
They
right.
said, screw this. So that became pretty exciting.
So
Okay, for the game, both sides played really great. Sub 1 PR, that's really fantastic. Great
Yeah.
job, everybody. This was a very good study session. We all did very well today.
Hey guys, I want to introduce myself. I'm Jason, and I'm a rookie in the club, so I'm trying to kind of figure out the logistics here.
Who's running the tournament today?
I got an email from Wesley, and he told
I
me
thought-
he
I
gave me
thought
this
Wesley-
link, and then the Heroes, Backgammon Studio Heroes.
Okay. Did you join? Did you join the thing? Did you join
Okay,
the
hang on
Heroes
just a
thing?
second. I'm gonna mute everyone because I need to do a sign off and then we'll start the tournament and okay. All right. Thank you all for joining the Mid-Atlantic Backgammon Club study session for December 17th, 2025. If you'd like to join our weekly study session or weekly tournament, send us an email at midatlanticbg@gmail.com.